Okay, let's talk. Big Briss behind the camera. Lex Stars in the building. www.lexstars.co.uk. Go grab a bottle. Let me know, man. Talk to me. The 10th episode, and this is the most episodes I've actually done by myself ever. Like, do you get what I'm saying? With just me in front of the camera, not with myself, because I got my guy there who does it with me, but with me just behind the camera. So this is like a milestone for me. So yeah, 10th episode. They've been going dope. The interaction, the impact, and everything has been amazing. www.beinspiredlive.com. Go get your tickets. Dame Dash live at the O2, at the Indigo O2, Sunday, October the 9th. Tricky, Nicky Slim Ting. Go get that, Dame Dash. Yeah, man. Where was we going to go with this? Rest in peace, Olivia Korbel. I hope I got the name right and said it right. You know, we kind of speak different. The young girl from Liverpool. And as I always say, I've been in prisons in Birmingham. I've done talks in just different parts like Nottingham, Leeds, wherever, Manchester, Bradford. I always say these areas to show everyone that we're all together and we're all the same wherever we go, and we're facing the same dramas and the same issues everywhere. And a lot of the things I talk about when I talk about respect, and I talk about the PTSD, and I talk about this, and I talk about the gangs and people not really understanding where we're coming from. So yeah, this is how we're going to start this now. I'm going to start this with R.I.P to the little girl. She was 9 years old. She was 9 years old. And I think we're getting so used to blasing and baby food in certain things that we just like, yeah, 9, it's no different from 15 and no different from, because I remember when we used to be shocked about hearing a 14-year-old or a 15-year-old, but this is a 9-year-old who was nothing to do with anything, and the man running into her house was nothing to do with her, wasn't her dad or anything. He just ran into that house, and immediately, this is where it's going to add up, where I say that the respect comes into it, because as soon as someone runs into someone's house, and it's not their house, and you don't know it's their house, and even if it is their house, this is where the respect comes into it. He could have his missus in there, he could have his kid in there, and we've seen now that people have no respect, and they believe that being gangster means having no respect, and it doesn't. And this is where the gangsters of the street, I believe, you bring this man forward. Do you get what I'm saying? And when I say bring him forward, I'm not saying, take him to this, whatever you want to do, but bring him forward, because this is something that we shouldn't be playing as men that are from that world and from the streets, because there's some gangsters that are in Liverpool right now, and I know they are fuming with this with what's happened. Do you get what I'm saying? This is a little girl of 9 years old. And I always say, don't worry about the gang members. I'm not worried about the gang members. I'm not trying to change every single person's mind. I know some people are ignorant and they're like, you know what, I'm not on this changing thing. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. That's cool. I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the innocent people, as we've seen now. The innocent people getting involved. A woman coming out of her house because she's hearing a madness, and then a man seeing that and then running in her house, and someone shooting after them inside the woman's house. I don't know if the woman got hit. I heard the man got hit and the little girl.
Yeah, I think I heard the woman got hit.
See, I don't know, but either way, the girl is dead. A young girl is dead at 9 years old. And I don't know how many times I've got to say 9 years old before people step up and say, you know what, this is a joke, man. This is a joke, because it's like I'm talking, and a lot of the times I find people more interested in what I'm saying or how I'm saying it, and not really. And this is like a minority, but it's the minority I'm talking to, because it's the minority, yeah, that is not with us, that is hearing about this guy and holding him and keeping him safe and this, that, and I don't even know if he's been caught yet. I think I saw the news about 2 days ago and he still hasn't been caught. Do you get what I'm saying? But this is where the streets get into it, because there's some things that the police ain't standing for, and there's some things that we shouldn't be standing for. Do you get what I'm saying? This is not in it. This is not in it. You want to sell your drugs, you want to do this. I'm not telling you to go and do that. Catch what I'm saying when I'm saying it. But cool. Do you get what I'm saying? You want to do that? I'm not gonna bother you. I'm not gonna knock your door and interrupt you. No one's gonna interrupt you. But keep it between you lot, your gangs and your bullshit. Keep your bullshit between you. But when it steps over and it comes onto other people's lanes, you're involving everyone now. And this is where everyone needs to step up. Wherever you're from, we're not from Liverpool, bro. But it's exactly the same. And what are we gonna do? Wait till it happens to someone in London. Do you get what I'm saying? 9 years old. Not even like a couple of years away from secondary, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying, that we're building people with no hearts. Because I promise you, I believe that I know, even on my worst day of anger and my baddest day of ego and everything driven, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Do you get what I'm saying? And I believe that I was from a clique where if I did do that, bro, you're going to have to give yourself in, you know. Nah, there's nothing man can do for you, you know. And that's what I would want to hear. Do you get what I'm saying? But it seems like, and I'm talking about this now so people understand, so it doesn't just get blown over. And people understand that whether it's in Liverpool, Birmingham, or any part of London, it's all the same because it's all gang related and we're all on the same time and we're all doing the same bullshit. Wherever we are, it's just different types of bullshit. A man over here is shanking, killing a 15-year-old. Man over there is shooting into a yard with a 9-year-old. Man over there is doing this and shooting up a woman in her yard. Do you get what I'm saying? There are people. Okay, cool. Let's check from the old eras, bro. No women, no children. He's just broke a bag of those rules in one. Turned over a woman and killed a child. So you've just broke all the rules in one. What do we do about that? Do we just call like, well, boys, gang business and no snitching and da-da-da-da-da? Come on, bro. It sounds all cool when man say that. It sounds mad cool when man say, man ain't no snitching, da-da-da-da. And I keep telling man, like, there's departments that is not involved with that sort of talk. That's for when you do a ride out with your brethren and you both go court. Don't snitch, don't talk. Just between you two. But you see this bullshit, and I'm not telling man to go and snitch. All I've been saying, as you can say so I don't go off, this shouldn't be tolerated. Nowhere. And this is a disease, bro. And we've been speaking about it. This happened a week ago. We've been speaking about these sort of things. If you check the episodes for time. And it's like an accident waiting to happen. And it's like only when the accidents happen do people want to say, nah, this is a madness. Do you get what I'm saying? A lot of sites, a lot of blog sites, a lot of this. I haven't seen so many people talk about this and go crazy. So I catch it and I think, rah, you lot ain't even that. You're not that upset about it. Do you get what I'm saying? And God forbid, bro, God forbid one of these guys who step out and say, you know what, Trick? I don't agree with this and I don't agree. God forbid it's not your fucking child. Do you get it? God forbid it's not your child. Because that's what everyone, boy, that could happen to my family. It could happen to any one of our family, bro. Because if there's a man out there willing to run into a yard and shoot up the place, that could happen to anyone. And this is disgusting. And this is coming from the streets. This is why I'm talking about it. This weren't no argument with a baby father. Like the woman could have been with a man and the baby father's come to see his youth and da-da-da-da-da. I hear them cases and they're sad. But that's his youth. And that's his baby mums. You can't tell him what he's going through if he might have shot the youth and da-da-da-da-da. This is a woman just at home, bro, and getting her youth killed, bro. In the safest place in the world you're supposed to be like. Do you get what I'm saying? In the safest place in the world that when you go home, bro, you're safe. You feel like no one can. Imagine getting shot up in your yard, bro. Gangsters can't even deal with that. Them shocks there. So how do you expect a woman and a family? And this is who I'm telling. And when I speak like this, and because of the world I'm in and the people that I'm around now and people that I speak to and help, it's like I think more of them. I used to think so much of the gangsters. Nah, boy, man better stay discreet. Man better stay low because the feds are going to be looking. I'm thinking of the woman, The mother who's got to live without her daughter now, 9 years old, bro. She's not ill. Cancer didn't take her. Touch wood. Like nothing didn't take her, but a bullet. Do you get what I'm saying? And in the worst way, bro. Bro, think about it. Women that have sons who are on smoke at 15 and their son dies at 21, they don't even understand it. They can't even get their head around it. And then if anything, let's put our hands up. She should understand more. Because you knew your son was on badness, but you didn't want to change. You didn't want to put your foot down. You didn't want to say nothing to him. And parents, I'm not blaming a lot of you because I know, and I've said it on the on a couple episodes before, it's hard enough. A villager's got to help. This is why I'm here, bro. And this is why I'm talking. It's part of the village. The villager's got to help that woman with her daughter. Do you get what I'm saying? Them gangsters around there, you've got to help that woman. So is everyone just on this like, because what I've seen now is gangster shit just looks nasty and sloppy now, bro. It used to look very real. And the gangster shit just looks sloppy and sloppy. And we've got to take charge of, and I said it a couple of weeks ago, we've got to police our own communities, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? The police shouldn't even have to get involved in this part. Because this is, I don't even like to say it, but because we're all from that bad world, this is one of ours. Do you get what I'm saying? That man that done that, all you man on the streets and claiming this life, he's one of yours. So what are we doing? Are we claiming this? Are we cool to just settle with this 9-year-old being shot and saying, boy, that's the streets? It's not the streets because she's not on the streets. Neither is her mum. I don't know about her family. I'm not going to go deep for someone to just message me and say, nah, that her family, her brother, her cousin. I don't care, bro. I don't care. So don't tell me about things that I might not know about because I know about the plain facts. A 9-year-old was shot and a 9-year-old died. Do you get what I'm saying? Her dad's not even nothing to do with that shit there. Do you get what I'm saying? Her family, her mum's family, it's like what? Like, do you understand? And there's no uproar. There's no uproar, bro. But coming from this world, bro, it's like right now I see it. If you're not denouncing it, you're condoning it. And you're condoning all the fuckery. And I'm talking to a lot of the OGs, bro. You're condoning all the well, boy, you know, like, boy, it's his roads, innit? Like, don't bring that shit to me, bro. Don't bring that shit to me. And as I said to you, even on ZZ's thing, man's heart set up different, bro. Do you understand? These man's heart ain't set up like mine, and I get it. That's why I'm talking to man, to make man like say, you know what? It's cool to have a heart. It's cool to care about this. That I'm not condoning selling drugs or doing gang shit, but you can. This is what I'm saying. Do that part. I'm not going to complain to you about that. I'm not going to complain to you about drugs, this, that, and the other. Do what you want to do as an individual. But I'm saying overall, this is where it's going because people think there's as I said, with the specs thing, there's no rules. And people believe that there's no rules in this thing, so they can just and there is rules, bro. There's rules to gangs. There's rules to gangsters, bro.
Gangsters used to move in silence.
Have big rules. They're doing the most talking now. As you said, if they can't hear, Briss just said, gangsters used to move in silence. Now, do you think, is that silent? It's not silent, bro. Do you know why it's not silent? We all know about it. So that wasn't done silent. Do you get what I'm saying? And this is and this is why you get into the scummy part of the streets. Because niggas won't even go forward and say, like, you know what? Oh, too much. Hands up. And don't worry about it, because killing a 9-year-old after you just wanted to, and now he's probably got only that 9-year-old on his head. And the man that you was even chasing and trying to kill, I bet he's not even on your head no more. That's how quick it is. That's how quick he goes off of that someone could just go off of your mind and off of your radar. Because you got bigger fish to fry now. And that's going to be on your head for life now, bro. Do your sentence, come home, still there. Still there. And where did it start from? So man, no. You just having a beef and chasing one man. You didn't expect that. You thought, yeah, I'm going to bust a shot at him. I'm going to do this and da-da-da-da-da. And now it's gone totally left. But when it goes left, we're supposed to have our communities patterned up. From Liverpool to London, bro. Patterned up where that mum, okay, cool. Can't go to the police. That mum's supposed to be allowed to go to the biggest gangster in Liverpool. Can you sort this out for me? Do you get what I'm saying? Go check Pablo Escobar. Mums didn't go to the police. They went to Pablo. Pablo, can you sort this in our community? This guy is just, even when they were doing the kidnapping of the kids. No, I want these kids back. We want these people back. We don't want none of that. Do you get what I'm saying? But people might say, oh, use an example of Pablo Escobar. Yes, he was a gangster. He was evil. He was bad. But at the same time, there was still a couple of morals that got upheld. Do you get what I'm saying? Still certain things that people couldn't think. And yeah, they might have gone out the window. But I was just using that part. So don't dig me out for Pablo. I'm using that part as an example where that mum should feel comfortable to go to anywhere and not feel like she is battling against the streets. Because that mum's battling against the streets now. She don't like none of these motherfuckers. She don't like nothing to do with that place now. Oh my days. I was watching these guys just walk past and sell their weed. They're all at it. They're all a part of it. Because my daughter's gone. My child's gone. Do you understand what I'm saying? And yeah, man, there's just so many places to go, but I've done episodes before and I just wanted to actually go on from the episode of the last episode and was talking about the gang shit, and there is no winners. Do you understand? Because who won there, bro? And plus, the two man that was involved didn't win. And you've brought in a whole nother set of people. You've taken that woman and dragged her involved in gang shit. Because people don't want to be involved. And that's not cool. It's like when they're sending these little kids to country and taking them like and forcing them to go there. If he doesn't want to go, he don't want to go. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's not a part of gangster shit, bro. This is not a part of gangster shit where how I've grown. So what I'm seeing now is mad shocking to me, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? And wherever it is, I'm going to leave it on this note. That mother feeling so alone, she's not supposed to feel alone. That's not her world. Do you get what I'm saying? And there's people that's their world, bro. And you've dragged that mother into that world without her even wanting to be there. Like and killed her daughter. Let's just say it plain and simple. So R.I.P. Olivia. As I said, bro, it don't matter, man. It don't matter. And this is when I know I keep saying the N-word, but that's how I describe just humans, like men. Like I call, like if it's a white man, I'll be like, yeah, niggas are crazy, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Asians, I'll be like, niggas are crazy, man. Or blacks, niggas are crazy. So I don't want you to start saying, oh, Trick, he was a white man and da-da-da-da. Yeah, I just say niggas for the sake of, like, I use it as like the hard-headed, stupid term. Do you get what I'm saying? So I can use it to describe anyone. Yeah, man, that nigga's crazy, man. That nigga's dumb. Do you get what I'm saying? Or you could use it in another term and say that's a cool ass nigga. I'm just trying to explain. So, because I don't like people to get into the bullshit side. I want the facts to remain. A 9-year-old was killed, and it was killed on certain gangsters' watch. And if you want them things on your watch, then cool, because that will be on your watch and your conscience. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm not a person who stands for it, and it's something, if I hear them things there, I'm always going to talk about it. It's always going to move me to talk about it. It's always going to move me to have a conversation about it. And yeah, I will leave you with that thing, man. Like, that mum's not supposed to feel so alone, so do what you're doing. But guys, when you're out there and you're on these streets, like, think about it. Have a heart. Have a heart for the average person. Have a heart for the normal person. Have a heart. And when I say have a heart, leave them the fuck alone. If you're on the roads and you're selling drugs and you got guns and knives and this, that, and the other, and your brethren wants to go uni, leave him the fuck alone. Do you understand what I'm saying? Your next door neighbor, if you're doing this and doing that and the other, don't get them involved. People on your block, you see that normal guy, we've all had it. I had normal guys on my block, bro. And man was like, what are you doing? Man was even, what are you doing here? No, go home, man. No, you don't even need to be here. They'll thank you later. Send them home and get the aggression at the start, but they will thank you later. And yeah, man, as I said, R.I.P. Olivia. episode 10, and it was just a quick one for us to just because we're not gonna go here every week. Some weeks we might talk about. We're gonna talk about other things. Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's not always gonna be here. It's just that things have been happening week after week, and they're too big to overlook. Like certain things I was gonna do in this episode today, it's too big to overlook a 9-year-old girl. Do you get what I'm saying? So God bless your family and everyone over there, like in Liverpool and beyond. Do you get what I'm saying? Because we're dealing with this all over. But yeah, man, big up to Big Briss behind the cam, man, behind the cam. Yeah, it's carnival tomorrow. Everyone be safe. Like, you going carnival tomorrow?
Might do. When I wake up,
Everyone be safe, man.
I'm a mood man.
Everyone be, yeah, so that's how I was today, because I was supposed to go somewhere today, but I thought, you know what, under the and for the last 3 weeks I've been thinking, should I go carnival, but I'm not gonna go. Like,
I remember you was talking about the reasons why he was gonna go before. Is it?
yeah, the regular people.
Yeah,
Because there's going to be a lot of regular people. There's going to be some nice people there. Nice people. When I say there's going to be nice people there, willing and wanting to have fun. Yeah. But the regular man's coming out to the carnival. The regular man with like £8 in his pocket and on a madness.
what that means. Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And when I say what the regular man means, I mean, I was speaking to some guys out there and they was like, yeah, well, we're going for girl, you know, trick. We're going to do this. The regular man is going with his 30 deep, and he don't care if he gets girls or this, that, and the other. And the regular man is not looking to overlook his beef for the day and just have a good time. The regular man is going there on smoke. Do you get what I'm saying? And the normal people are all going to celebrate and have fun and be out. It's 2 years. We've been on lockdown and this, that, and the other, and go with their gal and just have a good time, bro. But watch out for the regular man. That's what I would say, man, because as we've seen from what I've been talking about, they're all out there. So yeah, be safe at Carnival. Everyone enjoy yourself and get home. Yeah, this was episode 10. Big Briss behind the cam. We're going. Filmed at No Stars. www.lexstars.co.uk. Instagram Lexstars Cognac. Go get your tickets. Dame Dash live at Indigo O2. Nikki Slim Ting Tricky. www.beinspiredlive.com. Bow! Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're here, man. Okay, let's talk. Yeah. Love. God bless.